Barrabooka, a land of ancient heritage and the home to hundreds, is a town on the verge of a cultural change. With the opening of the mine on the outskirts of town comes opportunity and prosperity, but also challenges that all its citizens, new and old, must be prepared to face. By virtue of Barrabooka's remote location, the town's energy requirements cannot be met by traditional means via the national power grid. Instead, the current proposal is this: trucking in thousands upon thousands of litres of diesel every day to pump through these two 1500 kilowatt generators and to keep Barrabooka's transport systems running. The numbers are startling. Just to keep the town and the mine going, it is estimated that over 15,700 litres of diesel will be required every single day. The cost of this is no small concern. In addition to the cost of the generators and the fuel itself, other factors such as transport, storage and maintenance must all be considered. The result? An estimated $7,670,500 spent to power Barrabooka per annum. And that's just the material price. For every litre of diesel fuel burned, the environment pays a hefty toll.
But the future need not look so grim, because we at PhD Consultancy offer an alternative. We offer a pair of renewable solutions. One solution to supply the town's fuel consumption, and one to tackle the generation of electricity.
Barrabooka has an abundance of clear skies and sunny days, and PHG plans to take full advantage with a combined photovoltaic and solar thermal power plant. The plant will span across approximately 47 hectares of land. The photovoltaic, or PV cells, will produce more than 13.4 gigawatt hours per year. This will be used to supply electricity during the day. Meanwhile, the solar thermal side of the plant will produce 9.3 gigawatt hours per year to address the electricity demands at night due to the technology's storage capabilities. For the second pair of solutions, in place of a diesel used in transport, PHG offers a renewable alternative in the form of biodiesel, which can be used as a direct replacement to the more traditional fuel. This biodiesel will be sourced from a large algae farm, approximately 31.5 hectares, capable of producing 6,450 kilolitres of fuel per annum. These proposals come with their own costs. By using a top-down approach based on existing estimates for plants using similar technologies, an estimate was generated for the cost of the electricity solution. The capital cost is approximately $63.5 million, with an additional operating cost of $990,000 per year. The levelized cost of energy was calculated to determine the selling price, which was 21 cents per kilowatt hour for the PV plant and 61 cents per kilowatt hour for the thermal plant. When conducting a sensitivity analysis, it was determined that the capital cost and selling price was the most sensitive to change. PHG recommends that Barrabooka begins with an initial installment of the biodiesel plant capable of covering 10% of the town's fuel requirements. Using a top-down approach, the capital cost of this reduced plant is estimated at $10 million, with operating costs of $500,000 per year. This plant may then be steadily increased over time to a full-scale plant, capable of securing Barrabooka's total fuel independence. The levelized cost of the fuel is $2.66 per litre.
It is important to our process here at PHG to consult with our clients at every step of the way. That means we take your concerns seriously.
Barrabooka is home to a vast range of flora, fauna and natural landscapes. This biodiversity will be preserved through three management strategies of possible negative impacts: avoidance, mitigation and offset. Other impacts will be managed through careful consideration of their effects. PHG acknowledges that these proposals will have several effects upon the social landscape of Barrabooka. A shift in population means new infrastructure and utility demands, but new projects offer the chance for employment. And whilst the cumulative effects of these changes will also require careful consideration, it could offer Barrabooka a chance for development and growth. We at PHG are firm in our belief that Barrabooka can be transformed into a town of independence and a nationwide example of successful renewable energy. Choose PHG Consultancy and bring Barrabooka to the future.